Hello, we're here at Badlands National Park in South Dakota. My name is Jason.
Daniel. Vicky. We are family ghost whisperers. I just found out that the book The Little House on the Prairie, which is also was a TV show, was based on the Badlands National Park. It was based here. The author Laura Ingalls Wilder lived here. So we're going to try to call forward her spirit. And even though I just asked the workers in the visitor shop if this place was haunted, they said no. But there's plenty of Indian, I guess, not necessarily officially burial grounds, but you know that a lot of Indians lived in this area at that time. So we're going to try to bring forward some of those spirits as well. My own spiritual guide is also a Native American Indian, so we hope he will come forward for us as well. I have not heard from him in a long time. So I'm going to go ahead and call forward the spirit of Laura Ingalls Wilder. Will the spirit of Laura Ingalls Wilder please come forward in love and light? Okay, I have a male spirit. I think this is Stephen. From time to time I have to deal with other spirits that don't have anything to do with who we're trying to bring forward. You're welcome to say, Stephen. Thank you for coming forward, but right now we're going to try to talk to some other spirits. Is that okay? Yes, that's okay. When I answer, it is spirit answering through me. When my fingers move, it is spirit moving my fingers. So, Stephen, could you please step aside? Yes, thank you. So we're calling forward specifically today Laura Ingalls Wilder, spirit of Laura Ingalls Wilder. I know that most of you know the show, The Little House on the Prairie. Okay, I do have a spirit here. I am getting Laura Ingalls Wilder. Okay, can you tell me something specific about the time period so that I know this is you for sure? I'm feeling like she's talking about the Indian battles. Or is this, no, because this is a female. My right hand is generally for female spirit. So do you guys get anything from her?
Not yet.
Okay. Can you try, Laura, spirit of Laura Ingalls Wilder, if you could try to impart some information to Jason and Daniel so that the three of us can confirm what I am receiving. But she's talking about the Indians. Because maybe because I mentioned it just a minute ago, that's why she was bringing that topic forward. How was life living here in that time period? Do you get anything?
Rough.
Okay, and I got dangerous. Daniel?
Rough.
Okay, and have you always wanted to be a writer? I got yes. And then how did you come up with the stories that you put in the book, which eventually became a TV series? I don't know if you know that, but a TV series was really popular and it became really, really famous based on all your stories that you put together. I think, I can get, she does know.
Okay.
Do you get that she,
Yeah.
What? Daniel, can you speak up?
Yes.
Okay, do you get that as well?
I didn't get that, but
okay, maybe could you tell one of those, well, two, I don't think Daniel knows who the stars of that show is. If you do know that TV show, will you give the name of the star to him? Because Jason and I both know that show really well, and we do know who starred in it. So I wouldn't know if it's necessarily my thoughts or your thoughts. So I'm going to be quiet for a little bit and let Daniel listen. Do you get anything?
No.
Okay, that's okay. If sometimes we cannot get names exactly, okay, and so that's okay. So anyways, Laura, we appreciate you coming forward. Is there something you would like to say to the world? I get no, or what do you get?
not getting anything.
Okay, and Laura, maybe if you could try a little harder to see if you could channel through Jason or Daniel or me. You're welcome to use us as your conduit to talk. That's fine. I know you've come forward in love and light, so we are not afraid. So Laura, let's see, how did you have brothers and sisters? Yes, can you tell me how many? I get two, but two brothers or two sisters? I get both. one of each?
One of each, yeah.
Oh, you got that now?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I can't remember the show, if it was one of each now, because it's been such a long time since we've seen the show. It's been about 20 years for me. So we will double check that information
If the
later.
show was accurate, she had
Yeah.
2 sisters and an adopted brother, if I
Okay.
remember correctly.
Was the show accurate? I get yes. Was that accurate that Jason just said that? Yes. So I'd like to know a little bit more about your writing. Let's see.
Did she
you-
write any other books?
I get yes. Can you tell me the name of another book? Oh, because she said it was because it was she had
It's a
written
series of
series of books.
yeah.
But was that the only series that you wrote? Yes, because of her time period and stuff. So, but that's why she did write another book. That's because I also know that from the TV show. Okay. Okay, I know that you said it was dangerous during that time period. Did you run into a lot of the Indians, and did they kill people in the village? I guess, and I do get yes, because that's normal. But I think in one of the books, it talks about one of the American Native Indians did help your family. Is that correct? I do get yes.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for her, Jason, since you know the show?
What year did you start writing the books for the?
I got like 1898.
So you're in your 20s?
I do get
30s?
yes, but we'll double check. We'll look it up later to find out.
I would
Yeah.
say 20s or 30s based on what I know about the show
Okay,
for the books.
so you were about 20s, because 20s to 30s, okay? Because I know back then the age differences, that was a total different time period with age differences and things like that. But Daniel.
I'm just curious when she started writing
Okay.
the books. So.
Okay. And how did you come up? I mean, I know you had a lot of stories, but is there one particular story that you remember that you would like to share with the world? Something that you really liked? We're trying to see if we can hear something. Okay, I'm getting how the Indians did help them.
Okay. I didn't
Okay.
get anything.
Okay, and then, but you did encounter many cruel Indians as well. Is that correct? Yes. But there were some Indians in the area that did help you. Was there a particular Indian name that you can remember? Oh, I'm getting my own spiritual guide named Red Cloud.
Yeah.
But of course, that could be another name that was in that time period for her. Or maybe he even lived in this area. Oh no, I don't know. But anyways, could you give us any more information about that time period that would let people know that this is real? Megan, go away. Megan, go away now. You need to go away now. Is she gone? Laura, is she gone? Yes. Okay, thank you. That's another spirit that I hate dealing with. Sorry, I'll explain later. But I heard a bad word. That's why
Okay.
I knew that she was here. But how did you arrive here in Badlands? I mean, I'm sure it was not called Badlands back then. But how? Okay, I got by wagon.
Wagon. Yeah.
But from where? Do you remember? Okay, I got South Dakota because that's where we are. But where did you originate from?
Yeah. Where did you start your journey to South Dakota from?
I'm getting Arizona. Do you get? Okay, I'll double check on all the information to see what we got. Is there anything else?
I think the Ona part is right.
The what?
The Ona part,
Ona?
I think it was Minnesota.
Oh, you got Ona?
No, but what you're hearing is close to the same thing as Minnesota.
Oh, Arizona, Minnesota. Oh, maybe. Oh, so you got Minnesota then. Okay, so Jason got Minnesota, and then because I got the Ona. Sometimes it's hard for me to hear stuff, but my hearing is getting better with the spiritual world. Would you like to make a noise? Can you tap on the table by any chance? No, that's too hard. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to do that. And if you could, or maybe you could fly by as an orb. No, that's too hard. Okay. Or if you could do an apparition, that's fine. No, that's too hard. Okay, that's fine, Laura. I appreciate that. She's getting tired. She's getting tired?
No, but those responses kind of tell me that.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Laura, thank you so much for coming forward.
Thank you.
And then Daniel. Okay.
Thanks.
And we really appreciate you coming forward for us today. And thank you. You're welcome to go ahead and go rest. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
I would like to try to see if we could bring forward any American Native American.
That's fine.
Okay. Is there lipstick on my...
No, you're
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Can you start again? I know it's hard. Please, just a few more minutes.